If you click on this video, the universe has a very important message for you today. An influential man is stunned at how you treated this lady, and you will be moving to another country very soon. Interested? Let's investigate the cosmic narrative that brought you to this point, because the universe is awaiting your acceptance of this message. The grandiose powers that oversee our reality much of the time have plans outside our ability to grasp, and life has an astounding propensity for following us in unforeseen ways. You can wind up sitting tight for a major illumination while roost on the edge of your reality. However, it can appear to be ridiculous to consider that your activities could drive you to travel to another country. Don't overreact. The world isn't intended to rebuff, yet to direct. Briefly, picture a strong somebody with power and impact, being frightened by how you treated a woman. You might be worried about how serious the situation is, and you might wonder why the universe cares so little about things on Earth. However, the universe has an extraordinary approach to organizing things to serve everyone, my dear watcher, and it's time you understand the serious results of this enormous contribution. As you consider the baffling relationship that exists between your deeds and this strong individual, it's critical to comprehend that the universe much of the time utilizes strange method for correspondence. Perhaps the lady being referred to is essential to you, and the resilient man should be the person who gets things going. This grandiose turn could be the impetus for an extraordinary experience that opens another part for you in a far-off country. You may be asking yourself, how might I realize that this message is expected from me? Your status to confront the obscure and set off on a self-disclosure experience holds the way into the arrangement. We get messages from the universe as signs and synchronicities, and it is no mishap that you are here. Compose, I'm prepared for the astronomical excursion, in the remarks segment underneath, assuming you're ready to acknowledge the message that is sitting tight for you. Being migrated to a far-off country might cause sensations of both invigoration and uneasiness. Since the main thing that is consistent in life is change, the universe regularly drives us into strange domain to advance self-improvement. This unexpected change could be the impetus for understanding your true capacity and going through an individual change that widens your standpoint. Accept this grandiose order as a test to wander outside your usual range of familiarity and find the unseen prospects inside yourself. The tough man, surprised by what you can't, be the primary indication of a new beginning. Acknowledge the obscure on the grounds that it's amidst the obscure that we track down our genuine flexibility and strength. Recollect that the universe addresses us in manners that go in deed and reason as you consider the enormous journey that lies in front of you. It operates in accordance with intuitive and inner knowing. However, the possibility of a resilient individual changing your life's way could seem like a story from a dream novel. The infinite powers of player are everything except. The universe has an approach to organizing things in manners that are outside our ability to understand, directing us along the courses that are essential for our own turn of events. Each strand in the tremendous embroidery of presence has a capability, and each collaboration progresses a more noteworthy plan. As you are prepared to migrate to another country, contemplate the open doors that lie ahead. The universe might be laying the foundation for a grouping of events that will open up like sections in a grandiose story. It is interrelated to exhibit how everything. Dear viewer, it is time to accept the message from the universe. In the remarks segment beneath, compose I'm available to the mysteries of the universe, assuming you're ready to acknowledge the vast journey that lies ahead. Despite the fact that it tends to be troublesome, change is an undeniable part of life. Moving to another country might appear to be nothing to joke about, yet inviting this vast intercession with a receptive outlook and an open heart is significant. A more profound familiarity with your own process may be opened by the lady being referred to, and the influential man shocked by your activities may be a courier of progress. Keep in mind that the cosmos has a way of pointing us in the direction of our highest potential as you consider how cosmic events are unfolding. Moving to another country involves something other than moving. A journey of emblematic importance mirrors the internal changes you are bound to encounter. Are you ready to take advantage of this chance? Allow me to finish up by saying that the universe has spoken and that you are at the focal point of an inestimable message. The shock of a strong person sets off the exchange to another country, which fills in as an impetus for self-disclosure and experience. Acknowledge the obscure, have confidence in the enormous unfurling, and let the journey uncover the gems that are hidden profound inside your being. Take off to reaffirm your devotion to the route in front of you. Say, I'm prepared for the grandiose excursion in the remarks area underneath. Your declaration will unleash the energies required for the subsequent phase of your incredible journey, and the universe responds to our intentions in a variety of ways. Travel securely, enormous voyager. You could pronounce in the remarks segment beneath, I'm prepared for the enormous excursion, that you are ready for the astronomical excursion. Permit me to close by letting you know a story that might inspire an emotional response from the cryptic acknowledgement of the universe's motivation. Somebody very like you once lived in a little town concealed between wandering streams and wonderful slopes. This individual was also at a crossroads in their life, but they were unaware of the cosmic forces shaping their future. At some point, as the sun sank underneath the skyline, making orange and purple shades overhead, a secret drifter emerged. The vagabond moved toward our hero while holding a staff embellished with divine symbols and wearing a dress made of stardust. I have a message from the universe, pronounced the voyager. Your actions have rippled throughout the universe, attracting the attention of powerful forces you cannot fully comprehend. Acknowledge the progressions that happen, since they hold the key to your own development. Our hero was confounded and uncertain, very much like you. However, the explorer consoled them that the excursion ahead would present to them a huge change as opposed to discipline. The hero's treatment of a lady had moved areas of strength for A, who thusly had set off a chain of occasions that would take them to another mainland. Our hero began to recognize slanted signs and synchronicities coordinating their course as the days went by. A number of occurrences, including a fortuitous meeting with an elderly wise man, the accidental discovery of a map with an unknown location marked, and dreams filled with images of uncharted territory, hint at an impending relocation to a distant nation. As time went on, the primary person acknowledged the infinite unfurling and chose to trust the experience as opposed to battle against it. They made new companions, uncovered parts of themselves that had lain lethargic for quite a while, and uncovered secret qualities as they set off on the excursion. The resilient man, whose shock had started this intergalactic endeavor, ended up being an unanticipated buddy en route. Type 666 if you feel this.